welcome back to the channel, and in this video I'm going to take you through a little tour of a few updates, including something that you can see there moving, which my son is very happy about. I ended up building it last night. What an incredible set. Always wanted that set, and I finally got it in the city and it looks awesome. So a few little updates. It's not going to be a super long video. We've got the road here, and then the most exciting part of this new layout is the fact that this road is going to make me do something very interesting. So it's going to be really interesting to see if my building experience can help me with this. But as you can see, there is a road leading into the little street down here and then a road down here. But unfortunately we do have a bit of a drop. So how are the roads going to be able to connect? Well, hopefully with my building experience and my skills, I should be able to turn this road and actually have it at an angle coming up here. I really don't know how I'm going to do this, but I've worked out the math, and this new tabletop used to be flush on the edge, but now I have given myself enough space to connect them to the T. So I've moved this within like millimeters. I've been able to just raise this and it will attach there, and then the next one will start to slope. So I think this is 3. So it's going to be quite an angle. So it's going to go there, and there. And then I might have to do something tricky down here. But that is the plan for that, because at first my son had it as a little garage underneath here, but he's got so much to play with, as you can see. So I'm super excited to see how that's going to work. Son had it as a garage underneath, but I'm going to basically wall, and then rock work, and it will lead up here. And as you can see, coming through the tunnel is the new train, and oh, what a set. I will be reviewing it in this video, but right now I'm going to do an update while my son gets to play with his new Lego set. So over here we used to have the road connecting over here, but this part of the city is not going to be connected anymore. Instead we're going to get the road to go up there, up the little hill, and it's going to connect there, because at the end of the day I'm not too bothered about road. It takes up so much space when you're working with modulars and this amount of space on a table. So there's no need to have like tons of roads filling up the space when I can fill it with nice greenery. So I started this nice little patch of greenery where you've got a little river coming down. You got a bridge that needs working on, because I'm going to make it look a lot better than this, but for now my son likes to play on the bridge. You can tell everyone what we've got as well. What have we got in the river? We've got some swans in the river. We've got some people doing their fishing. And then the vegetation here just looks really nice and vibrant. And it really, yeah, you got little baby ones as well, haven't you? And a mommy and a daddy swan. Because it just brings so much more to the city than just roads and more buildings. We've got a spot up there for an extra modular. So then that will be complete when I get the whole lot in. I did move this down here because I didn't need it to be a corner, because it sort of like cuts off anyway, leading into the city. So yeah, this is the new like little downtown street that needs to kind of be filled up. And once I've got that new modular building there, then I'll be able to connect it all together, put the lamppost down, light it all up. Figures it'll look really awesome. One of my little Christmas presents from my stocking from my partner, the burger van, which is awesome. We've got some guys eating burgers. He's got pretzel, pizza. They're looking happy. And then over here, I've extended the mountain. So this is going to be flat as well. And I'm going to build the mountain to up about here to kind of give it that real long depth. But there's no point doing that now until I put the modular in. So for now, it's just going to look like that. And yes, I'm going to eventually build a little waterfall coming down here. Not sure how to do that yet. I have seen some really cool city builds where they've used like the cockpit of a spaceship, like the windscreen and stuff. So we'll have a little figure out of that, see how we can do that. And then as of this bit, this is not done. This is going to be the train yard over here. I'm going to have some train yard buildings. Not sure where to place this, nor am I sure where to put the station as of now. But at the moment, they're kind of just completing the look over here. So I'd say like this bit of the city is done, but obviously I just need that modular. I need that to be raised up. Waterfall, loads of greenery. The stream is going to fall through here. It's going to come through this little, I don't even know what you want to call it, sewerage sort of thing. It's not sewerage water, but sort of like a bridge for the train to go over without having to raise the train track itself. I've also bought some new track, so this train can now park in here, which looks pretty cool, depending on how my son's got the track laid out at the moment. But that sort of like is going to live there, or there's going to be a few other trains that can live there. And I need to extend this a bit longer because at the moment only the cargo carriages can sit there. It's too short to actually have the long passenger train there, unless I swap this piece over here and have it so it can come all the way over there. So again, I'm not too sure how that's going to work yet. I might have to do a little reconfiguration of how the track works, but at the moment got the two tracks leading up here, and then if that wants to park, it can park there, but that stops there because I've got a little barrier underneath here, so it can't actually go all the way. So if it does want to get back out on track, it has to go through this way, and then another train can park up there. I need to make it better. I need to make it more like efficient. Obviously, I'm only working with an X amount size of the table, and then just for decoration purposes, just to make it look a bit more different, I've literally just simply put these underneath here. They're not attached to anything, and they don't go all the way back. But when you're looking at the city from this sort of angle, you've got an understanding that, you know, there's a tunnel there and then a little tunnel there as well, and these guys are still building that tunnel and making the train track look pretty. So should we show everyone the new train? So here we have it. The Orient Express has made its way to the city, and it looks incredible. Like, this thing is just top class. Yeah, it looks so awesome, doesn't it? Yeah. So it took me about 5.5 hours to build. It's like the UCS of trains, and I needed a big statement piece in this city, and here it is. The Orient Express just looks incredible. At the moment, it's not motorized, but I know that this is big enough to fit a motor in it. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to pay motor prices, which are like, with the controller, like 60 quid. And yeah, 60 quid to motorize the train is just crazy. So I might have to look on AliExpress as an alternative, because the motor in here was like 15 quid, which is the exact same motor, but instead you just press the button and it just goes off on its own. So I'm not too sure yet. Depends if my son wants to control it or not. If he doesn't want to control it, then I'd rather just use that motor. If he does want to control it, then yeah, I'll have to spend the big bucks on motorizing this. So yeah, this will always be one of my favorite ever purchases. It's so cool. Having it in the city, it just looks absolutely incredible. I made sure that it actually does fit around the track by putting the locomotive on it. So let's give it a quick spin of the track, and we are going to leave the video at that. So just a little city update that I needed to get done. My youngest son has now woken up from his nap. My other son now wants to go back and watch his Paw Patrol movie. So it's time to quickly run this around the track and show you guys the Orient Express going around the track. These carriages are so heavy that it actually struggles to get round. So just turn up the heat a little bit, and then eventually it will make its way under the tunnel with no complications. And yeah, this is where, oh, it just looks so cool. So thank you so much for watching another video. This was a quick city update. I've made some changes. There is one more change that I'm going to make in the future. I'm going to build all this bit up again to make it look like that. and hopefully I might put the road across to the other platform and build a really big bridge for the cars and stuff. So yeah, if you love Lego just like me and you want to keep watching videos like this, then please subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much. My son is really getting involved lately and it's really excited to see what he comes up with. He has built some of this down here, which is awesome. So please guys, make sure you subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video and set your notifications on so you never miss a video. Thank you so much for watching. So much to come out this year. It's a big year for the channel. Please show some support and I will create some amazing content for you all. Thank you so much for watching.